Hello, I'm Jada from Republica FM1 and welcome to One-on-One Spotlight, where we basically try to lift your spirits with great music and bring your favorite musicians closer to you. This special is brought to you by the radio stations under Philippine Broadcasting Service, Republica FM1, FM1 Davao, Capital FM2, RP1, and RP2. Today on One-on-One Spotlight, we go to Denmark. Ah yes, believe it or not, about 1 million miles away or thereabouts, and virtually, of course, to chat it up with an amazing singer, songwriter, and musician who, at 28 years old, have enjoyed a 50-day run at the #1 spot on Spotify for his second album, Told You So. Boys and girls, let's all welcome Danish pop sensation, Christopher. Hi, Christopher. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
Okay, so I'd like to know first 5 facts that you have not said in any interview that you have done before. I want to know 5 facts about you. Of course, your fans want to know too.
5 facts?
That goes without saying. Yes.
All right. I'm a great tennis player.
Oh.
Yeah.
Since when? I mean, at what age did you start?
I started when I was like 12.
And it was a tough choice between singing, songwriting, and tennis, I suppose.
No, it really wasn't. I was never as good as playing tennis as I was singing. I was a great soccer player, though. I played soccer for 15 years as well. I'm becoming a dad in 5 months.
Congratulations in advance. Do you know if it's a girl or a boy?
It's a baby girl.
Oh, brace yourself, Christopher. It's going to be a wild ride for you from here on.
Yeah.
Sleepless nights, okay? So you better start sleeping 24
Everybody
hours a day.
keeps telling me it's gonna be a shocker.
Yeah, baby wipes will be your best friend from here on.
Yeah.
Okay, third.
I just made a Corona album. Obviously, I'm not gonna call it that, but
No,
I
that's
just
not.
wrote I just wrote 20 new songs since this whole COVID journey started.
And this is your album number what? This Corona album is album number
5.
number 5 already.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna be my best one to date. I can't wait to release this one. It's gonna be awesome.
But you just released an album. Wow, that was so fast.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I got 3 tours canceled. I was supposed to be on a big Asian tour and a big European tour. I was supposed to play festivals in Denmark this summer, and everything just got canceled. And I guess you just have to make the best of it, right? So I just jumped straight into a new album process and try to be productive. And I felt like I got a lot on my heart, a lot to say, because these are just different times, and gave me sort of like a perspective to look down on my own life. What am I doing wrong? What can I do better? What's going on in the world right now, and how can we sort of contribute with some good vibes?
And if you're excited, we're all excited with how it sounds like, of course.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be awesome. It's a very sort of honest and personal acoustic sort of album. So
that's
it's
nice.
back to the roots. So I can't wait to do that. And
Are we number 4? I think we're number 4 now.
Number 4 was that I got 3 tours canceled.
Okay, so that's number 5 now.
Number 5, what is that? A thing that people don't know about me? What is that? I'm a great drinker. I love to party. And I'm a great dancer as well. You can find me on the dance floor. I'll be there all night.
Okay, you're a great drinker. All right.
I'm missing partying so much. Just being with people, festivals, being in the middle of a crowd and just going crazy. I just really miss that.
Yeah, I'm sure you can't wait to get out there.
I can't wait to get out there
get
loose.
Okay, so for our next segment, I was gonna ask you how you are, but I think I already know. I have an idea of how you're doing right now in this pandemic. But is there anything else that you haven't covered with 5 facts that we mentioned a while ago? I mean, how are you doing right now?
I mean, to be honest, I'm really missing the normal world. I'm missing being out there and playing the shows. That's probably what I miss the most. I kind of like, doing interviews as well, but this whole Zoom and Skype sessions and live streams and stuff, I'm just not really getting used to it. I really miss being out there and looking people in the eye and yeah.
Going to the studios, doing radio tours, doing talk shows. Are you talking to us from your living room, from your bedroom?
No, I'm in my apartment right now. I'm in my living room. I
Oh,
can
okay.
give you a
All
quick.
right.
No, you can't see me,
Yes,
right?
please. I can see you. I can see you. I can see
Yeah.
where are you anyways? Which part of the world are you in? Which country?
I'm in Denmark.
You're in Denmark right now.
I'm in Copenhagen, the capital city of Denmark, and where I'm
Yeah.
born and raised. So, yeah,
Okay, so you've been there for 23 years, right? You've been living there for 23 years, is that right? Because you were born there. You were born and
yeah,
raised there.
yeah.
Okay.
I hate to correct you on this, but actually 28 years.
28 years.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay, so they sent us the wrong copy, people. Joan, Mika, what the?
Yeah, blame it on the people.
Oh yeah, but okay, let's talk about your collaboration with Chungha. I love how you say her name. Can you say it again? Your
Chungha?
collaboration with Chungha,
Chungha.
yeah.
Yep.
So how did this happen?
I mean, I wrote this song and had this concept about a song called Bad Boy, which is basically about girls. They tend to think that they want a bad boy, but the
Is
truth
this observation or
this is
based
just
on your
for
experience?
Christopher observations.
All right.
But the truth is that they actually just want a nice guy, you know. But as guys, we tend to just try to morph into being this person that we think you want. So people play like they're a bad boy or like they're really tough or whatever to get them interested. And it's just a funny sort of comedic act that we go through every time that we date and sort of meet new people and stuff. And it was just really a nice, funny concept to me. And it ended up being this really feel-good song. And I just really wanted it because, as you say, it's just Christopher observations. I wanted a girl's perspective on this, you know? And as I was writing this song, I had a song called Bad that was really starting to chart in Korea. And K-pop was just blowing up with BTS boys and all this, just taking over the world.
Blackpink, everybody.
And I just wanted to make a duet with a big female, really dope, K-pop artist. And some officials in Warner Music Korea heard the song and loved it. And Chungha eventually heard it and she liked it. And I heard her voice on the track and I loved that. And then it just became a reality. And it was just this crazy journey because we can't travel. So everything was over mail. And, you know, usually when you do a duet, you're in the studio together, ping-ponging ideas, listening to each other, sort of record the vocals. And it's just been kind of weird because I never met her in real life. And now we have a song together.
I was about to ask that.
Which is a really intimate sort of thing, you know. So it's been weird, but I love how it came out. And even like the video where she shot her part in Seoul and I shot my part here in Copenhagen.
That's nice. I was going to ask you how it all meshed together, but you perfectly described how it did. But what was, the hard part in collaborating with somebody you have never met and you had to work with at a distance? I mean, you're in another continent and she's in another continent, obviously. I mean, first I will ask, what's the hard part about it?
I think the hardest part was for me, I'm a perfectionist and very, not strict, but I'm a perfectionist when it comes to vocals and, delivery and takes and just want it to feel sort of right. And when you're in the same room, you can be like, try to say this differently. And then I'll try to emphasize this by singing it like this. And that was just really hard because she was recording her part in Korea. And I was here in Copenhagen getting version number 8 and version number 9. And it was like, try singing that, So it was just really challenging. But
and then the time difference too, right?
The time difference. Oh my God. Don't get me started on the time difference.
But you'll get, you know what? This is like a dry run for you for when the baby comes out.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to stay awake and it's going to be upside down.
Yeah, and after that, if time difference, peanuts.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the easy part about this? If there was an easy thing about collaborating with Chungha, who's halfway around the world.
I think the easiest part was I was really in doubt whether it was because it's a Christopher song. It's a song that I wrote on my guitar, and I had no idea that people would really dig it and see it as a K-pop song or as a thing that a K-pop artist could be on. But she immediately loved the song and was like, yes, I'll do that. And I was like, well, it's done.
Let's do it. Let's do it. And yeah, of course we are so excited for you guys to finally meet.
Yeah.
in the flesh, and to do your Asian tour. I'm sure that you'll have to take her along with you.
Yeah, I might have to bring her on
Yeah,
stage
you'd
on some
have,
of the gigs.
yeah.
Yeah.
When you step here
I
in
can't
Asia.
wait to come back. I'm
Yeah.
really missing that.
Okay, and we can't wait to, open our studios for you. You do your radio tour, and you
Yep.
visit all the TV stations and all that, and perform for crowds. But I just want to ask, because here in the Philippines, at least, shopping online is really big. Is it as big there in Denmark as it is here in the Philippines? Like,
No,
is
I've heard
that
stories about the way you shop online, and that's a
you've heard
different game.
stories?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how to feel about that. But what do you usually order online?
Food.
Food. So
Yeah.
in your you don't have anything in your cart right now that's non-food.
No, not really.
You better
I
start ordering those baby wipes and diapers. You might just run out.
order that
better,
online. Yeah.
Better stock up right
Keep
now.
it coming.
Okay, yeah. So food.
Food
Food
basically.
is always food is okay. But what was your very first online purchase? It's
I
still
just have,
food.
I just have one thing that I could that people don't know about me. The 5 things that is now 6 things. I just spent 2 weeks in the. I just spent 2 weeks in Italy shooting a video, and that was my first gig as like an actor, where I'm playing a chef, and that was a very fun experience. I'm totally gonna do that again. The whole acting thing is just super appealing.
This is pre-pandemic.
This is in the middle of a pandemic, and hopefully,
What? In the middle of the pandemic. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so have you what do you subscribe to? Is it Netflix, Amazon, HBO, online? Netflix.
HBO, and
Okay.
Plus.
So maybe you could be in the next season of Emily in Paris. I think they're writing it right now.
Emily in Paris.
Yeah.
I
The
don't
one
even
with
know
Lily Collins. You have to check it out.
I haven't seen that one.
You have to. It's only 10 episodes. You can do it in one day.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Take
know.
a day off and just
I know
watch
you
all
can.
10 episodes.
Okay, so with the paper that they sent me, thinking that you've been alive for 23 years only, I saw
Okay.
there that your early influences were John Mayer, Jason Mraz, and John Jackson. Yes, Jack Johnson. Now,
Yeah.
how did you from those three, and then eventually jump into being influenced by Bruno Mars, Justin Timberlake, and Michael Jackson? Those are 2 different genres.
Mm-hmm.
If I have to say that, but how did you jump from John Mayer to Bruno Mars?
I mean, John Mayer, I'm in love with his guitar playing, obviously, and his poetic way of writing lyrics. And Bruno Mars, I'm like, who doesn't love a good party and that vocal as well? I mean,
Oh
you
yeah,
fall
because
for
you love to
different,
party.
yeah, you fall for different artists for different reasons, but Bruno Mars and Justin Timberlake, as I mentioned earlier, going out and partying and being at the club and just listening to these songs makes you just want to make music like that. And I was like, I just have to try it. There's only that many songs that you can write on an acoustic guitar before you feel, like your inspiration is running out. So I just had to switch lane and try that, because I have that side in me also. I love dancing, and I love, I love that feeling of a good urban Timberland track hitting my ears. That's like, whoo.
I guess it's because you were in your teenage years, and now you just want to enjoy life.
Yep.
You're just happy to put the guitar down for a while, and just
It's
listen
always
to
right here. It's always
It's always right there. Okay. Later on, you will have to perform for us a song. Maybe we'll see how we're gonna do that. But who do you miss hanging out with that you're not living with right now? Like, is there a particular friend or a particular colleague?
That's a good question. I used to play soccer every Sunday, and that is obviously canceled. So I miss my soccer friends and miss playing soccer. Definitely.
Is that the first thing you're gonna do once you're allowed to go out freely, play soccer?
The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to a club and be on the floor all night.
And then play soccer the next day.
Yep.
Okay, now that you are, because you mentioned that you play tennis, you play soccer. Obviously, you love to, you love to exercise. You like to work out. Do you have a routine, a workout routine now that you're quarantined?
Yeah, you can still go to the gyms here, and
Oh,
I just went this morning. It's only 10 o'clock here in Copenhagen right now, so my routine is waking up, eating a banana, hit the gym, come back, eat breakfast, and then the day is ready to begin. But I do like this is getting really nerdy now, but I'm doing like this 5 split program where you do chest and triceps one day, then you do back and biceps one day, and then you do legs one day, and so on. So I got a routine, but I'm trying to switch it up.
okay. So you do that every day, or do you get weekends off for
Uh,
your
I try to
routine
do it
workout?
every day because usually there is one day a week where I can't do it because I'm working or doing something else.
Thank you so much, Christopher, for being a part of One on One Spotlight. Please continue to support our local musicians, follow their accounts, and request for their songs in our station. This special is brought to you by radio stations under the Philippine Broadcasting Service, Republica FM1, FM1 Davao, Capital FM2, RP1, and RP2. So nice to meet you, Christopher. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you for your time,
Okay.
Jess.
Have fun in your next interview. Stay safe and see you in the studio soon for One on One Spotlight. This is Republica FM1.